All right, we're here at Chase Arena getting ready for the third game of the season for the Red Hawks. We have our senior line of Leah White centering Christina Yee and Rebecca Horton, Eve Lenson, and Sophie Burr. Natick wins the face-off. Christina brings it in, looking for some help. Gets it in deep behind the net, tries to center. There we go, moving it around nice right to Sophie. Sophie to Eve. Eve puts it on net, kind of high and wide. Newton takes control, tries to break it out. Sophie steps up, almost keeps it in. Newton takes control, gets it in, but Eve's there to collect it. Looking for a breakout, going behind the net. Reverses direction, Sophie helps, doesn't quite get it. Up, passes it up to Newton point. Kat's gonna cover that up. All right. Centering Lexi Reisner and Megan Eloff with Eve Lenson and Laura Sears on D. Megan tries to get it out, not quite. Eve's trying to help her, two Newton players on her. Megan gets in there to help. Finally, up to Katie. Katie breaks out, passes behind Lexi. Lexi gets it, sends it in. Newton grabs it. Lexi on her. Laura can't quite keep that in, sends it in deep. Natick changes, tags up. Newton looking to break it up. Up and out, but Eve on her and Katie Lucena backing her up, flips it up into the Newton bench. All right, here we go, set for the face-off. Leah wins it back, but Newton takes control, brings it into our end. Looks to drop it to her D, but Christina picks it up, gets it up, needs some help. She's all by herself. Pinched off by Newton. Leah comes in behind her, grabs the puck, sends it over to Rebecca. Rebecca gets it on net, but not hard. Newton just ices the puck. Up. All right, we're set here again. Lexi won the face-off forward, but Newton took control, fighting for it behind the net. Lexi chasing. Megan looks to cut her off. Comes up to Rachel Kutak on D. Steps up, but does not quite get the puck. Sophie over to help. Katie Lucena out in the middle. Newton takes it, and he goes into the corner, grabs it, tries to send it out front. Hits the side of the net. No one out there picking up that loose puck. Natick's got to do a better job right there, picking up bodies and picking up those loose pucks to help Kat out. All right, face-off Natick again. All right, Leah wins that face-off back. Rebecca Horton picks it up, but cannot clear it up and out. We have Laura Sears behind the net, looking for some help. Reverses direction, but right to Newton. Newton out front. Just broken up by Leah White and Rebecca Horton. Leah sends it off the Newton player. Can't quite get it deep. Christina gets it, sends it in. Right back to Newton, though. All right, Newton looks like they're trying to break it up. Christina just breaks it up. Natick's got people back. Leah White just breaks it up and gets it out. And now we got a 2-on-1 potential. Just offsides. All right, we got Nicole Segali out there with Sarah Price and Katie Lucena centering, and Eve Lenson, Laura Sears. Newton takes control, but they cannot quite break it out. Oh, Newton player steps in right in front of Eve and breaks it in and goes around Kat. That's a tough break. Girl took advantage of us not really moving our feet, and she just stepped right around Eve, took the puck from her and went right in, made a move on Kat. So tough break, looking for a better start, but we're down 1-0 and looking to get the next goal. Wing with Leah White and Christina Yee. Eve and Laura still out there. Newton clears it in. Looks like a 3-on-2. This goes back into the corner. Laura just brushes her off and gets it up to Christina, but Christina cannot get it out. Shot right on net. Need to pick up those trailing Newton players. Another shot right on. We can't leave the puck right there. All right, so Laura tries to get it. Leah White back behind the net. Needs some help. Needs some options. There we go. Christina just gets it, but she cannot clear it, but Leah gets it. Way to back up her player, keeping her feet moving. Looks to get a shot off. Shot on net. Oh, and that thing goes in. That thing had eyes. Nice job, Leah White. Once again, never a bad idea to shoot it on net. So we have 11 minutes left in the first period. Goes back to Rachel Kutak. just clears it out, but could not quite connect on that pass. Sends it to Newton. Megan's got to get back there and help out. Shot on net. Catches, grabs it, catches for the face-off. Looks like we have Sigali and Price out with Leah White and Rachel Kutak on D with Sophie Burr. Natick wins the face-off. Leah just gets it up, but Newton takes control, sends it back in, but not quite all the way in. Sigali fighting for it, sends it in to the Newton end, but Newton D collects it, sends it up. Sophie Burr cuts her off. A little scrum against the boards. Sophie is not going to let her take that puck. Nice battle there, Soph. Rachel Kutak collects, tries to reverse, but sends it right up to Newton. We need to take a look before we make those blind passes. All right. Leah fighting. Sarah Price there. Newton's player drops her stick, and we clear it out. We're going to get a change, I think. Sarah Price is just going to forecheck, but we got ice. Ready. We got Katie Lucena centering Rebecca Horton. Eve Lenson's on D, but she's up there in the faceoff. Megan Eloff wide. Laura Sears back. Newton wins, and they collect and get a shot off, but Kat makes a nice leg save. Laura gets it, but she can't quite control it. Scramble out in front. You got to pick up those Newton bodies, and we do. And Kat just covers up. Another face-off in Natick's end. All right, we're set for the face-off. We got Leah White, Lexi Reisner, Christina Yee, Eve and Laura. D to D. Up to Christina. Christina's looking to break it up. Passes, but not quite. Newton gets in the way, but Leah gets. Not a lot of room. Fighting down the corner. Newton takes control, but Christina gets it back. Sends it down deep. Looking to get a centering pass, but not quite there. Goes to the Newton forward. Newton forward looking to break it out. Laura is all over her. Cuts her off, rubs her off on the boards. Newton can just dump it in and get a change. So we got Eve Lunson going to look to get the breakout started. Gets it up to Leah, but she can't quite get control, loses it. Laura steps up, and a big collision there, but she breaks the girl up, no penalty. Leah White might get a breakaway. Puck just goes in the corner. Natick gets a change. That was a big hit right there. We got Rebecca, Megan, and I think Katie Lucena out there with Anna and Sophie on D. Katie's chasing. Newton just looking to get that puck up and out. Sophie sends it in deep. Need to get some forecheck and pressure on there. Katie gets there. Becca gets there. Sophie keeps it in. All right, Newton coming around the other side of the net. Looking to break that out. Just drops it to their D. Sophie steps up, and she's going to get a shot in. Oh, nice rebound right on front. Natick can't collect it. We got potential. There we go. Rebecca Horton back check. Anna Rausch gets that puck up and out. Newton gets it and just sends it in. No ice. Sophie looks to get it. Sends it up. Our wings are not there. Lexi just gets there a little late, just enough to tie her up. Newton D collects it. She's going to put it on net. This goes wide. Sophie in pursuit. Lexi gets it. She's looking to get it up and out. She does. Centers it to Becca. Becca can't control it, but Leah White gets it. Natick gets another change. Christina and Lexi out there. Leah looking for some help. Leah looking to center. Gets to Christina. Christina right back to Leah. Leah trying to center that. Lexi goes behind the net to grab it. She's going to go out to the D. So, Sophie Burr just cannot collect that. That thing goes in. She better get on a horse. Laura helps her out, bails her out there. Newton collects it though, and she's going to go right down the center of the ice. Gets a nice shot off Kat. Kat didn't know that bounced up and over Kat's shoulder. Kind of lost sight of it. That thing trickled right over her shoulder and just crossed the line. So tough break. She made the initial save, but couldn't quite contain that puck. So Natick's down again, 2-1. So we gotta watch those girls breaking in for Natick. They're just coming in with speed and going right around everybody. So we got Rebecca Horton winning that face-off, trying to get that in deep, but Newton has two girls on her, and now we go in 2-on-2. Megan looking to back check, but slash. So number 2 for Newton going for a slash. Natick's going to get a change. We'll have Leah White out there with I don't know. All right, looks like All right, Natick's got all messed up with their change. All right, so we got Rachel Kutak coming in there for Sarah Price. So we were a little undermanned for that face-off, and Natick just clears it out of the zone for Newton, helping them out. Got to do a better job with those passes. We have Sophie back to collect. All right, she's got some room. She's going to skate it. She's going to keep skating because they're giving her room. Sophie takes it in, goes down below the hash mark, centers it out, and again, second shot from down low at the bottom of the circle, putting it on net, and beats that goalie. So I guess we know what we need to do. That's the second goal that beat them that way. Shots on net. Let's pick these girls up. We don't want to let them get that third goal on us. So. All right, we got Leah White centering, Nicole Segali and Sarah Price with Eve Lenson and Laura Sears out there. Looking to build on this and try to go up, take the lead on Newton. So, nice power play goal. Newton offsides. Newton offsides. Ref got that. Girl just could not quite drag her leg. Christina and Becker out there with Leah. Leah wins the face-off forward, but Newton ends up taking control, sending it in deep. Laura Sears in pursuit. Laura sends it up, but our forward's not there. Good bounces, nice bounce right out, but lucky Eve just blocks that. Newton sends it in. Collect it, looking for a play. You got Natick, two men behind the net, running around a little bit. Back out to the point. Our wings aren't there. All right, now we got Christina right there. She's got some room, but someone's on her. Needs to get that pass off quick. Becca almost gets it, bounced right back to Christina. She'll just take it in deep. I'd say the formula here is to get some more shots on net. So goes D to D, but out to our D, but she can't quite collect it. A little indecision on Natick's part. They just got to go to that puck like hungry dogs. Let's go. Giving Newton too much respect. Newton clears it in, gets an offsides. It hits one of their players trying to clear out. Looks like we got Katie Lucena centering Megan Eloff and Lexi Reisner. We got Anna Rausch and Sophie Burr back on D. Sophie's going behind the net to grab the puck. Looking, Newton right on her. Megan gets back there to help out on the wing, but cannot quite get it out. Three Natick players there fighting. Newton somehow comes out with it. Looking for that centering pass. Anna just ties up the girl. Puck behind the net. Newton there. Oh, and Kat. I don't know. We're just losing control of the Newton players down there. Kat made the initial save. Rebound came, and somehow Newton's collecting those loose pucks. So they need to do a better job picking up the loose players, picking up the loose puck, and getting it up and out. All right. So Natick looking to get. All right, we got the face-off. Leah wins it back to Sophie. Sophie goes to Anna. Anna gets it right up to Becca Horton. Becca Horton breaks it in, but two Newton players are right there to kind of cut her off. Cannot keep it quite in. Now we got a girl fighting Becca for it, but Anna's there. Anna was looking to cut her off, but Becca does it first. So we got Natick and Newton fighting for the puck. Who's going to come out with it? Newton comes out with it. Centers it. Shot on net. We got a mad scrum on the back of the net. Everyone fighting back there. Natick comes out with that somehow. Gets it up to Christina. Christina to Rebecca. Rebecca can't control it. So Newton's really battling us. I'm telling you, they're putting some big bodies on us and fighting for the puck, and we need to do a better job picking everybody up. Leah White grabs that puck. She looks like she's going to be alone. She's just going to send it in deep, kill some time, get a change. We got Katie out there with Lexi. Sophie Burr is still out there with Eve Lenson. Sophie keeps it in. Nice tip, almost on net. Leah looks to get a change, and we're going to get Megan Eloff out there. Newton just clears that down for an icing. Although that's going to get waved off. Sophie's going to grab that, go behind the net. Two Newton players kind of chasing her. Can't quite get it past the first one. Lexi comes back to help. Now we get that same scrum on the sideboard there. See if Natick can win this one. Oh, there we go, Lexi. Smart play. She just went in there, grabbed it, sent it back to Eve. Eve gets to Megan. Megan self-passed herself, but not quite out. Now she bangs it out. Lexi on that girl. Collects it. Nice pass, but Sophie steps up on her. Looks like she's going to get it up to Christina. It would have been nice to get that with Christina in stride, but didn't quite work out. Behind the net. We got 3 Natick players behind the net. Laura sends it in deep, but Newton collects it, sends it right back to her. She sends it back down deep. We got Christina Yee going to get it. Newton just sends it up to their wing. Eve cuts her off, sends it out, but Newton's going to win that battle. Newton comes out with a breakout, but Eve's chasing that girl down. She's got nowhere to go. Nice play by Eve. Laura's going to get that. Look for that pass up. Oh, can't diddle at our own zone. We need to get that thing up and out, all right? So, lucky bounce. Rebecca Horton's going to get that and have some ice down the side. Passes it right up to Christina. But Newton is back checking pretty good. So those 5 girls getting back for Newton. And that puck is cleared in. We have 1 on Laura. With Eve Lenson going back to help her out. And she's good. Just reverse direction. That's huge D to Eve. Relieve the pressure. Nice play. Sorry. All right. We have E tying up that girl, and Katie coming in helping. She's grabbed the puck. She's trying to try to center that. The girl's just pushing her off. Puck goes out to Becca. Becca skates past it. Katie back checks, gets that puck, collects again. Let's try again. Not quite out. Then she gets it again. Sends it up to Lexi. Lexi's just going to clear that in, but right on the Newton player. And now we got Rachel Kutok gets it, just sends it in deep, but that's going to be ice. So she's got to clear that red line first. Ooh, Nicole Segali, centered by Leah White. Sophie Burr and Rachel Kutok out there on D. Nice play by Sarah to step in there and grab that puck. Cut right behind her player, but couldn't quite control it out of our zone. Nicole fighting 2 players. Leah looking to help. Newton comes back and gets it, steps around Rachel. Nice leg saved by Kat. Oh, they just fire that right through the crease. A little high. Goes by Kat. Goes back to. There we go. Nicole Segali steps in front of that pass. We got Leah White breaking in. And that puck's just going to get cleared into the corner, then around the net. Nicole in pursuit. Comes out to Rachel. Rachel just keeps it in, gets it back up to Leah. Leah centers it just to Sarah Price, who can't control it. Sophie's going to grab it, take a nice slapper. Tipped out in front, almost. And then Nicole almost gets that backhand. Newton does a good job just picking her stick. Newton flips it up and into the thing, face off Newton's end. You ready? Looks like Rachel Kutok is going to be taking the face-off with Becca Horton and Christina Yee. We got Anna Rausch and Laura Sears on D. Anna can't quite keep that in, but Laura's back to back her up. She's going to get Rebecca. Nice look. Rebecca can't quite collect the pass. Comes back to Newton. Newton looks to break that in. They stump it in, get it in deep. We got Anna and Laura in pursuit. Anna grabs it. Reverse direction, blows the tire, but gets it to Laura before she almost kills herself. Laura's going to skate it up, but Newton just cuts her off, and now there's a fight with Becca Horton and Newton player. Laura comes in there, pokes that out. Now we got Newton looking to break it in. We got their player going. She's going to rip a shot. Kat makes a save. Anna clears it open to the corner, grabs it, looks to make the pass. Period over. All right, we got start of the second period here. Natick, Newton up 3-2. Leah White taking the face off. Becca Horton and Christina Yee. Laura Sears. Natick wins the face off. Cannot quite get control of it. Newton looking to bring it in, but Leah White gets it. Got a 2-on. Newton gets back. She just clears that right on net. I'm telling you, any shot's a good shot, man. Shoot it and crash the net. Newton goalie looks to be fighting herself a little bit, so I think we got to take advantage of that. Looks like Newton right now is just being a little bit more aggressive. They want that puck more than Natick right now. So we got Christina there. Let's see if we can tilt the ice in our favor a little bit and keep Newton out of that dirty area in front of our nets. We got Leah just keeping that in, sends it out deep. Christina Yee is going to grab that, but Newton gets there first. Looks to break it out, but they get it right back to Laura. Laura sends it in deep. Back around the net to Christina Yee. Back to Horton looking out front. Katie fighting in front of the net. Becca finally gets it down low, sends it out front right to Christina, but she can't handle on it. Newton picks it up, and she's breaking out, but Eve keeps that puck right in her feet. Oh, she lost control of it and turned it over to Newton, but Newton sends it right to Christina. Eve is just battling right there, so Katie gets it up to Megan. Megan sends it to Eve. Eve must be cooked after that battle on the boards, but she's going in 2-on-2 with Megan. Megan's looking to crash the net. Newton just keeps her from getting that loose puck. They send it up, break it out, but that's going to come right to Sophie. Sophie's going to try to get that in deep, but Newton up. Just gets a piece of it. Back to Laura, looking wide right there. You got to move fast, Laura. Let's go. Send that in. Oh, you can't. Indecision, kid. Newton tries to get a shot off, goes in wide. And it goes back. Eve's got to be tired. She's been battling girls along the walls 3 times on this shift. Comes up to Lexi. Lexi's got to get that up and out. And Leah White finally comes in behind her and almost gets it. She's going to have a break if she will collect this. But Newton gets back. They do a good job of hustling back when they lose control of the puck. Natick could use a little bit of that themselves. So Natick's offsides. Oh, and Newton just clears it down. Laura Sears is going to get it. One girl on her. Someone's got to give her an option. But she just sends it up and out. We're going to get a break because of this. A nice stretch pass. Rachel Kutok gets it to Sarah Price. Sarah Price looking to get it back. Sends it right there, right to crash in the net. Almost gets it past Natick goalie. Trying to send it out to D. Sarah fighting it. Nicole Sigali fighting for it. Nicole grabs it, gets it back to Laura. Laura's going to rip one almost through. And now Newton's going to break this out 3-on-2. Natick's got to get back. We got Rachel Kutok hustling. Sarah Price gets it. She's going to send it to Leah White, but can't quite connect with her. Natick gets a change. And Sophie Burke comes and grabs that puck, fighting the girl. She wins that battle, gets it up. Becca Horton can't quite collect it. Newton's going to break it in on the weak side there. They go. They just makes one move, and Rachel blocks that. Not quite out though. You need to do this in more than less than a try or two. So here we go again, up to Becca Horton. She's got no one with her, so she's going to take that ice. Going in the center, she crosses the red line, gets it deep. And now we're going to, I don't know, I guess she's going to chase it. Get a change. Sarah came back, got Christina Yee. All right, we got Christina Yee, sends it back in deep. Leah just sends it right through the slot, but right out of the zone. It's gonna go D to D from Laura to Anna. Anna gets it. I don't know where we got going. She didn't get the handle on that. Took her eyes off that before she passed it. But somehow we get control, goes back to Laura. Laura sends it back in deep. Leah comes off, Christina comes off. We got Megan and Lexi coming out. Laura and Anna. Lexi chases, Lexi gets control. She's gonna get a look toward the net. It's gonna come to Sophie, so now we got a one-on-one. Anna with number 12. Just gets a piece of that off her stick. Goes up high, and Natick tries to clear it out, but not quite. Newton keeps it back in, goes back behind the net. Anna Rush looking to collect it, looking for Megan. Gets blown up. Laura collects it though. She gets caught. Puck goes back in. Newton gets a shot off, and Kat makes a save. So once again, we need to do a better job as a team getting that puck up and out. Our forwards need to help our team, and our D need to do a little bit stronger job getting that puck up and off the boards, or any way they can to get that puck out of our zone. So Newton got a good look. I guess not clearing it. So all right, Natick takes the face off in their end. Leah White wins it back to Sophie. Sophie looking for an option, goes hard off the boards, up to Rachel, but not quite out. Rachel gets it, 3-on-2. If she can get Christina, Christina just collects it, but Newton makes a nice stick check, grabs that puck. Newton tries to keep it in, goes into our end. Rachel Kutok grabs it, sends it up to Newton, and Newton will collect that and look to break that back out. Go to their girl wide, Sophie's there, that puck just goes down for icing behind Kat. So Natick looks to regroup, face off down at Newton end. 9:45 left. Natick, Newton 3, Natick 2. All right, we got Eve and Sophie on D. Rachel Kutok took the face-off, didn't quite win it. And our forwards are all behind Newton, so it's a nice breakup. But Eve does a real nice job breaking that up. And now we got one-on-one anyway. Christina's coming. Leah kind of gets cut off and ends up not really going deep with it. Newton clears it down, back down to the net again. Eve Lenson looking to grab it. Coming around behind the net. There's no one there to help her. She reversed the direction, no one there to help her. But we got Katie coming from a change, and she's going to grab it. Try to self-pass it, but not quite out. Two Newton players on the puck at almost all times with a third. I know Bruce is looking for that. We need to do a better job doing that ourselves. Sophie falls down in front of the net. I think the puck glanced off her. Ended up going wide. We got Lexi fighting her. Someone needs to help her. Comes right out to the point. She's going to rip a shot. Right in on Kat, rebound. Sophie just collects it. Two Newton players on her. They really have us hemmed in right now. Oh, and that was a nice tip. Shot on Kat. Girl almost redirected that in by Kat, but Kat followed it and was able to smother it. So Natick's getting a change. Hopefully these set of girls can get the puck up and out of their end. We got. All right. So. Bruce finally gets his change. We got Leah with Megan and Rebecca Horton, Anna on D with Laura Sears. So, I don't know, Natick looks a little confused right now. Rebecca Horton takes a face off, goes to Anna, can't quite clear it out, and shot right back on Kat. Newton takes control behind the net, and Laura just cuts her off, just puts the body right on her. You got Leah fighting behind there. Anna's got a girl up front, and Rebecca can't quite get it and just gets it out. But Newton is doing a better job taking control of these pucks right up to Anna. Anna just cannot control it. Shot on Kat, and Kat covers up. So they just got to settle down and control these pucks, take a look, and get a pass up. All right, right now we're just swatting at pucks and not controlling the puck before we're trying to do something with it. Need to settle down and get the puck down the other end. Two shifts in a row we haven't been able to get out of our end. And Newton's been able to get some quality chances on us, and Kat's come up big the last couple of times, covering up and making the big saves. So we got a break right now. Christina Yee is going to not quite get around the Newton player. Newton almost takes control. She gets it right out front, right through the crease. Katie Lucena cannot quite get a stick on it, but we need to get that girl and chase her. We're just watching her do what she wants to get the puck up and out. Comes out, Newton just clears that down. That's going to be for an ice. All right, so Laura Sears taking the face off, and Newton wins it, and they're going to break it out. It's going to go for a one-on-one, and the girl blows right by Leah. Kat's alone, just gets her leg on it. I thought the girl had a lot of net right there. I don't know how Kat made that save. Comes up to Laura. Laura's up there playing forward for this shift. She gets it in deep, sends it in. Natick's got to go get it. We have one girl looking to get that. Everyone else just gliding about. Rachel keeps it in. Rebecca. You have no one in front of the net. You have one person fighting for it. Laura just sends it in deep. I'm telling you, you guys gotta shoot that puck. The goalie is gonna let these in, all right? So that was a good example. That almost went in off that scrum. So we got Leah fighting, comes down, just sneaks by Rachel Kutok. We got Becca Horton fighting for it. Sophie pinches in, keeps that in. Someone needs to help her. Rachel comes over, now the fight's on. Gotta be careful, that girl hanging out in the middle of the ice if Newton wins it. So I don't know, blow the whistle, it's all right there, it's still loose. Eve keeps that in, just sends it in. That was a big battle, they gotta be tired now. So Leah comes out with it in the corner, sends it up, and we need to take a look. So we're doing a lot of blind pass, not taking our time, not getting control of the puck before we're trying to move it. So there we go, we got Eve just going through, she finds some ice. We got two Newton players back and one chasing her, she's gonna put that on net. Goalie's just going to steer it right behind and comes back. We got Nicole Segali fighting someone twice her size against the board. She does a pretty good job pinning the board, but Newton comes out with it. Eve comes back to help, and somehow it just kicks out to Newton. So now we have shot on Kat, and Newton crashing the net, but Sophie having none of that. You're not going to come in like that with Sophie back there. So, all right, face off of Natick's end. Natick getting a change. Stay out, Becca. All right, so we have Leah centering Christina and Becca with Laura and Sophie. And Natick takes the face off. Goes back to Sophie. Sophie just clears. Christina's got to get there. Christina just does, self-passes it, but cut off by Newton. Newton takes control of neutral zone, comes back to Laura. Laura looking. She's got Sophie. Sophie looking to get that up, and she just gets it up. But Newton just gets back there and sends it right back into the Natick zone. So someone's got to help Laura. No one there for her. Newton takes it. And all right, Leah's got it, but cannot quite get it out. And Newton sends it back down deep. Laura behind the net, but that's going to be right up to Newton. And Sophie just gets there to break her up. We got a big fight down there for the puck. Somehow Newton's going to get a shot. Laura tries to send that back up, misses it, goes into the corner. Sophie goes, grabs it. And now we're battling along the boards. There's been a lot of this tonight. Ref blows a whistle finally, so these girls are going to be tired if they keep battling like that. But we need a little bit more support all over the ice for these girls. All right, it's too many one-on-one battles. We need to take our time controlling the puck and getting it up and out. So Natick will take the face-off in their end with 4:43 left in the second period, down 3-2. All right, Anna just blocks off her player from getting it. Eve collects. She's got a lane. She's taking it. She's going. All right, but Newton's back. Oh, we just go offsides. I think Megan Eloff is just a half step off. So face-off's going to be just outside the Newton end. And Lexi Grasman is going to take the face-off. We got Katie and Megan out there. Katie just gets it into the Newton end, but Newton player collects it, sends it up. She's a little slow getting that in, and Eve just breaks her up, takes her into the corner, but she comes out with it. All right, we're getting a little lost, not picking up players out in front, so we need to have our center helping out. We got 3 Newton players down there, and we got 3 Natick players up above the circle, so we need someone back there to help them out. All right, so Natick's going to take the face-off, see if they can settle it down. We got Leah White out there, and face-off not quite won. A lot of Natick players standing around watching this. Another puck right in on Kat, doing a pretty good job covering up those first attempts, not letting the second rebound. That's where she had a little trouble on the first couple goals that went in. So, all right, Natick's going to take this face-off again and hopefully get it out. We have Leah on the face-off, goes up to Christina, not quite out. Newton takes control. Puck pops up in the air. Becca Horton gets it, sends it in the middle of the ice, but right to a Newton player. We got Rachel Kutok out there fighting for it, trying to win control. The puck comes right up to the Newton point. Newton fighting against the boards, but Leah comes out with it, trying to get it up to Christina, but cannot quite do it. Newton offsides. Trying to get it to Leah, but she gets cut off, and they make a nice D-to-D outlet pass. Coming up, Rachel tries to step up, puck goes in deep. Kat clears it behind the net. Sophie picks it up, sends it right up to Becca, bounces right up the middle of the ice, and bouncing around. Newton grabs it, and now Rachel has it behind the goal line again, looking to get it up. And now she sends it hard. Now we got a foot race right here, Christina Yee, but the girl has the angle on her, so Newton D is going to pick that up. Oh, just loses the handle. Christina doesn't see it. Lexi gets there, keeps that puck in, flips it back fire, but Newton takes it. Newton's just going to send it out. Now we got a potential 2-on-1. All right, Eve just gets back there, breaks that up. Forwards are getting caught behind, running around, trying to go on offense before we even get that puck up and out. So Bruce has got some work here. Try to get this settled down and get these girls in better positions in order to help their D get the puck up and out. It's, Natick D sends it up to the point. Point for Newton just sends it back in. And now we got a fight just get it out. Christina Yee hanging by the bench, but she can't quite get it. Up to Eve. Eve sends it to her. She gets it 2-on-1, but needs some help. Can't do it alone. Tries to center it. Comes back to Eve. Eve puts a shot on. Just tipped up wide. Nice try by Natick. Christina looking to get a change. Natick just sends it on net, but we have a 3-on-2, but Leah comes on the change, so she's out there 3-on-3. It's a bounce off a cap. Luckily, that bounce came right out to Lexi Reisman. Lexi fighting on the boards, but cannot get it out. Laura gets it. Oh, nice collision. Laura, number 10 for Newton. The 10 wins the battle, comes out, looks to center it right to 22. Tries to one-time it, but just wide. Got Megan Newhoff going in the corner. Got to get on her, got to get on her. She centers it right off of Laura, but we're not picking up these girls. Eve just grabs her. That's a tough break. Natick on a change. Just not getting the puck up and out of our end. A lot of running around tonight. I know Bruce isn't going to be happy with that. So Newton goes up 4-2 with 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the second period. Natick's going to have to pick this up a notch if they're going to hope to get a point or two out of this tonight. So we got Leah, Becca, and Christina with Rachel Kutok and Sophie Burr. Sophie gets it, wins the face-off, just dumps it in. That might be ice, and it is. All right, Natick gets that face-off. Rachel can't quite win it. Goes right behind her, right to the Newton player. She recovers and just stick checks that girl. Comes right up to Becca. Becca gets it up and out, but no one there. Newton takes control, and they just try to get it back in. Puck just bouncing around. Sophie looking for it, can't quite find it. Goes back in. And we finally just get it up and out. Newton takes control. 32 seconds left. Natick trying to get at least something going right here, but I think that's offside. So face. All right, it was set for the face-off. 29 seconds left in the period. Rachel Kutok wins that right in. You got to get right on that girl. Christina almost cuts off that pass, but Newton doing a good job breaking that puck up and out. Shot on Kat. Kat just kicks it wide to the hash mark. And back behind the net, 14 seconds left. Rachel trying to get a lane, goes right to the corner of the net. Newton collects it down low, try to center it. And we got 5 seconds, so Leah's going to have to try anything. Just tries a shot, but that's going to go for, would have gone for icing, but clock ran out. We are 4, Natick 2. We're going to go for the break right now, and hopefully Bruce can come up with something for these girls to get a couple goals in the third period. Here in Natick, Natick's going to have to do a much better job getting that puck up and out of their end and putting pressure on Newton. If they shoot this puck, they can beat this goalie, but we need to really want that puck. So Natick wins the face-off, gets it down to Newton end, but Newton fighting. Leah keeps it in, puts it up just wide of the net. Natick's got to get there. We're just gliding, looking. Let's go. All right, Newton comes out with it. Potential 2-on-1. Becca just getting back. Laura getting back, keeps her wide. Goes up to the D. Christina tries to get it up and out. And Leah finally does. Fighting the girl on the boards. Girl wins that battle. She's going to look to come back out. Gets it to her player. Gets it in. Christina chasing. Leah chasing. And we just dump it up and out. No ice. It hit the Newton player's stick. We're getting a change. We got Rachel, Lexi, and Katie. We got Soup and Sophie out there. Newton player behind. That's going to go for icing. All right, that Newton player snuck behind us. We weren't quite aware of that. So face-off will be down Newton end. See if we can get some shots off on this shift and keep the puck down in their end for a while. All right, Lexi getting set to take this face-off. Looks like she's going to try to win that forward. Doesn't quite get it. Newton wins it, sends it around the boards. Newton looking to get it out, but Sophie's right there. Just comes out of the Natick zone. Newton takes control. We got a couple Natick players back. And Sophie gets it up to Rachel. Rachel clears it, but Newton goes D to D. They're going to just send it right back up to their weak side wing. Anna tries to keep her in. Rachel comes back and covers. Rachel sends it up to Katie. Katie tries to come off the boards with it. Anna just sends that wide. Katie almost up and out. Anna has it. Fighting two Newton players. Just gets it up to Rachel. Newton player sends it back in. Anna goes behind the boards. Up to Lexi. Lexi looking to get it. She's going to get cut off by Newton. But Rachel Kutok just gets it out in front of her. Kicks it to herself. Not going to quite get there, I think. Newton gets back. Nice back check. Natick was in the middle of the chain, so she was by herself. We got Laura out there with Sophie. Laura almost keeps it in. Newton grabs it, just sends it in deep, gets a change. Natick getting the rest of their line change. We got Christina, Rebecca, and Lee out there with Laura and Sophie. Sophie looking to get some ice. Oh, big collision. Girls tried to step up on Sophie. I think that might have been a mistake for her. She looks hurt. I hope she's okay. That was a big collision right there. Newton player is up and on the bench. Looks all right, a little shaken up. That was a pretty big collision right there. No penalty on it. They just collided. So Newton wins the face-off, gets it back. Eve trying to keep that to the corner. Newton gets it. Leah sends it there, but ends up bouncing right to their point. Point steps up, sends it in deep. Leah collecting, just sends it up the board. Looks like we have Christina in a foot race with Newton D. Christina trying to win that battle. She's going to win the battle to the corner, but cannot quite come in control with it. Newton takes it behind the net, gets it up, and not just out, just past Christina. She almost picked that pass off. So he gets that back up. Leah's got the puck. She's got potential 3-on-2, but Newton makes a nice stick check. Girl just pinching Eve off. Comes back to getting a little nasty in front of the boards right there. I don't know what they were saying, but they didn't look too pleased. So we got a change right now. We got Rachel Kutok with Lexi Reisner and Katie Lucena with Sophie Burr and Anna Roush. So let's see if this line can get something going. Need to get a quick goal here if we have any hope tonight. All right, face off and Nate again. Natick wins that right back to Sophie, but Sophie can't control it. Newton gets it, wraps around. Oh, I thought that was almost in, but Kat just kicked it wide, or Anna got a piece of it, I'm not sure. All right, big scrum out in front, but Kat makes the save. So it looks like we're going to get a change. Looks like we're going Leah, Nicole. Oh, no, we're not going to quite get there. Oh, all right, ref's going to let that happen. Surprise. But we got Leah out there with Nicole Segali and Sarah Price. So Leah's set to take the face-off. She just gets thrown out, so Sophie's going to take it. Sophie can't quite win it back right to the... Oh, I don't know. I think the ref might have thought Cat closed that, covered that up. Not sure if there was any other reason he'd blow that whistle. But face-offs again in the net again. So let's try to reset and see if we can do it again this time and get it done and out. Sophie wins. That comes right on net. Oh, just loose. Anna just scrumming with that girl, just pushing her off wide. Gets it up to Nicole. Nicole loses the handle on it, but Nicole gets it, and Sarah Price sends it up. But Newton goes D to D, and they're ready to break it right back in. So puck clears into the Natick bench. We'll get a face-off and a change. All right, set for the face-off. Christina Yee with Rachel Kutok and Rebecca Horton. Rachel wins it, but goes right to the Newton end. Newton takes control, tries to send it in. Newton gets it, looking for a pass, go D to D. Rebecca tried to step in there, didn't quite get there. Newton's looking to break right in. She's going to take a shot. Just goes wide and high. Comes right around to Newton. Newton gets it, goes up off of our D. But we can't quite get it up and out. There we go. Christina Yee gets it. Tries to go through Rachel, but we just kind of, just keeps it in. Nice job. Rachel gets it, looking to get a shot off. Gets forced into the corner. Help her out. Puck comes high and just drifts off into the corner. Newton looks like they're going to get it. Lose the handle on it. We need to help her. All right, puck goes down low. Rachel's chasing, but Newton takes control. We're just standing around watching them do what they want to do. We need to go get that puck. Laura just sends that back in deep. We need to have some more energy and get to these loose pucks. Losing a lot of battles. Just not, Christina looks like she got tripped a little bit. Newton ends up coming out 2-on-1. Laura's back. We got Rachel chasing. Newton can't keep control. But the puck bounces out into the slot. Newton gets a shot off, but just goes wide. Eve gets it, sends it down for an ice. Natick's going to get a change, so. All right, we're set for the face-off. Got Lexi Reisner with Leah White and Katie Lucena, Anna Roush and Sophie Burr on D. Looks like the train is going back across to the penalty box. I guess number 22 is all right. I don't see her out there again, but hopefully she's all right. I think she's still sitting on the bench, so. All right, Natick gets the face-off. Katie sends it up to the Newton D. Newton D rips it right into the back of her own player. It's probably a good thing Anna collects it, sends it around. Natick gets a break finally. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Leah White busting down there. She blows a tire, falls down. Newton takes control, sends it up. Right to the Newton player who goes around Anna, but we got Katie Lucena chasing her. Anna, come on, let's go. We're lucky on that one. Everyone tried to step up and pinch, and that didn't quite work out. Anna going in the corner with number 14. Puck just comes right back behind the net. Tried to center him. Doesn't quite get there, but we got Leah White going with Lexi and Katie. Leah just sends it in off the Newton player, but Newton takes control. They're coming around. I think Bruce is looking for a change. Gets his D changed out. Natick sends it out. Now Lexi comes for a change. Sophie keeps that in, but not quite. You're going to have a 2-on-2, and Natick's chasing back. Newton's getting the change. So Laura breaks her up. Take advantage. Let's go, girls. Break it out. So Leah just gets it, sends it in, gets a change. Newton takes control on their end. Looks for the breakout pass. It's like Sophie going to step up, has a little collision. Laura backs her up, sends it back, but Newton's going to be offside. Puck cleared on zone. Eve changing up, ready for the face-off. Rachel Keetalk, Christina Yee, and Rebecca Horton. Natick gets it. Rebecca gets it. Newton coming back and helping. Rebecca going wide, gets cut off. Newton just full rushing her, but we got, right out in front. Nice look by Rachel. Almost. And the pass out to our point goes to the Newton player. Newton's going 2-on-2. Eve chasing. Watching that. Oh, that goes off the strings. Christina gets it behind the net. Someone's got to get there. Let's go. Rebecca just tips it, but not out. Goes back in. Laura gets it, sends it up and out. We got Rachel. We got a chance here for a 3-on-2. Goes to Christina. Christina tries a toe drag. That's not going to work often, so. All right, Newton takes control. Partial 2-on-1. Rachel's got to get back and help. Just keeps that girl from walking in. Just missed that pass from Newton, so. Rachel gets it, sends it up and out. She's looking for a change. Christina and her look tired. We got Leah coming and Katie Lucena. And Rebecca's coming now, and we got Lexi Reisner coming out. So Laura looking for an outlet, goes D to D. Eve gets it. Got to make this happen quicker. Newton gets over to that outlet, ends up taking control. Eve gets it back. She's looking to go. We got 4 Newton players just following her. There you go. Unfortunately, goes right to the Newton D player. She just sends it right back deep. Eve gets it again. Eve looking for another opportunity. She's going to go up the boards. It goes right to Katie. Katie gets it. She needed to make that pass, but there she goes. She gets it to Lexi. Lexi gets it in deep, fighting the girl. Someone needs to go help her. We got Leah going in there digging. We got Katie out front battling. Newton comes out with it, sends it up the boards. Anna Roush is right there, so we got to skate with this girl. There you go. Anna just, I don't know what happened there, but the girl couldn't get in, and Anna sends it back down the other way. So Leah gets it deep. Newton takes control, sends it around. Sophie, nice read on the play. Just gets it right up to Christina. Christina can't quite get it. Sophie tries to step up, keeps it in, gets it deep, coming around the other side. Newton with some speed. We got to get going. And goes a nice pass to center. Sophie's there. Nice back check by there, and then Anna just blows her up the rest of the way. So nice team D on that one. Back to Newton though. Sophie keeps it, sends it in deep. You're getting a change on D. Anna comes off, Laura's there. Newton, look at her, number 22's back, sends it right, nice pass. But Sophie's there to keep her from getting in the slot. Fighting down low, 2 Newton players, just her. I don't know, someone's got to be down low. You got 3 Newton, there we go. Rebecca finally helps her. And finally Rachel comes down and just fights that girl enough. Puck rattling around and out. Oh, and finally Natick almost gets it up and out. He's definitely running around a little bit. We need to kind of help each other out there. So Newton behind our net, Laura there. Ooh, girl tries to protect it, just goes down. Laura's not going to let that happen too easy. Natick gets it up. We got Christina with it. Rachel Putok breaking right off the Newton player. She looks like that hurt. She gets it again. All right, we're about here to take the face-off. We have 4:38. We have Newton in the penalty box, and Newton gets control, just sends it the length of the ice. Eve lends him back to chase it. All right, let's set this up, girls. We have Leah White out there with Christina Yee, Rachel Putok. Eve, get that up. There you go, right to Rachel. Rachel gets it across again. We got Christina chasing, but Newton takes control. Goes behind her net, looking for an outlet. Let's cut her off, get on her. She goes right to the center of the ice. That's something Natick needs to do some more of, is look for that outlet pass where instead of forcing it up the boards every time. So Laura gets it, looking for Rachel again. Nice pass, Rachel gets it in stride, looks to break it in. Newton's back in pretty good formation. Four girls back, and Rachel just sends it in deep. Christina collects it. She's going to send it back to D, I hope. Nope, behind the net to Leah. Leah can't quite collect it. Newton takes control and just fires it down into the corner. Kat's going to let that go, and Eve's back out there right now to grab it up. 35 seconds left in the Natick power play. Eve looking for a lane to pass. She's going to skate. Goes right up to Christina. Nice job. Christina in there. Tries to get it on net. Goalie does a nice job just covering up. Leah tries to swipe at the puck, and Newton takes exception to that. Clears her out. So 22 seconds left. Third period, Natick down 4-2. Need a quick goal here, girls. Let's go. We got Lexi and Rebecca Horton coming out. And Leah's going to stay out there with Eve and Laura. All right. Newton can't quite get control of that face-off. Laura gets it, sends it to the D. Right off the boards. Leah gets it, sends it on net. Just trickles wide. Lexi out there right now trying to get it. Oh, just a nice stick check. She's going to send it up front, but right to a Newton player who just clears it down the length of the ice. That should kill the penalty. 1 second left. 5-on-5, all even. Leah White collects it, sends it up to Laura. Laura gets it. She's got Lexi. Sends it to Lexi through center of the ice, but she just taps it right to the Newton player. She's got to clear. It's offsides. Laura takes it. She's going to take a lane right in. Laura goes. Gets broken up by Newton. Someone's got to help her. All right. Oh, Laura just gets taken down behind the net. Leah gonna go get that in the corner. Looks like to go D to D. Let's go. Go out to our D. As Eve gets it, a little too hard for her to handle. Eve fighting. Someone help her. There's 3 Newton players and 1 Natick player. We need the puck more than them. Let's go, Natick. So 1-on-1 with Laura. Girl goes around her. Gets a shot off, but hits the post. Lucky break right there. She had the room on that side, but couldn't quite control it. Cat down on the ice. Can't quite get it. Up to Lexi. Lexi up there looking for an outlet. She's going to skate it. Can't quite get the pass there in time. Newton takes control of it again. Goes in. Shot in wide. You got Laura, just cuts that girl off. I don't think they want anything to do with her anymore. Back to fighting, just gets it, but not quite in a place where Nate can take control. Puck goes in, 1:48. All right, we got Rachel up, but Newton comes out. We have 2 players on it, but Newton comes right out with it. So, girl coming in, looking to get a shot on Cat, going wide behind the net. Eve does a good job keeping her wide. Puck comes right back into the slot. Eve gets it again. She's going to look to clear out. No wing there, but lucky bounce right out. We got Christina right there chasing, but Newton D's going to take it, go D to D. Rachel's got to go get her. They send it right up. And Sophie can't quite control that girl, tries to step up. Girl's gonna get a shot. Kat sends it into the corner, right back out front. She's gonna cover up. All right, 1 minute and 10 seconds left. 4-2 Newton. Bit of a sloppy game for Natick this time. Bruce Eloff looks like he's about to take a timeout. Hopefully they can get something going, but Natick really has to bring a little bit more energy if they want to be successful this season. I know it's something Bruce is going to be talking to them about. A lot of individual efforts and not enough team play and not enough support. So let's try to get one in this last minute 10 and go on for our next game next week, Wednesday, and keep trying to build on something. So. All right, minute 10 left, and Natick take the face-off in their end. Leah just tied up. That goes back to the Newton D. She's going to fire on net. Oh, Kat just gets that through the legs of people, and that's going to get out. Rachel's fighting for it. Christina fighting for it. Rachel just sends it in. We got our goalie coming off, so 52 seconds left. Natick's got to keep that in. We got Rachel going. Let's go. Let's get. Natick's got to get there. You have an extra man out there, so let's get on them. Can't have one person fighting for that puck. Puck comes off the Newton player. Again, off their shin pad. Foot race with Sophie. Sophie is not going to let that girl by her. Sends it right up, but doesn't quite get out. Goes to the Newton player. We got Rebecca Horton collects it. She's going 1-on-2. Rachel's there. Rachel collects it. Goes in deep into the corner. Sends it out front. Goes to Sophie. Sophie's going to wheel it around. Try to center it up. Christina gets it. Tries to send it to Eve, but that clears right out of the zone. 11 seconds, that might do it. Natick's offsides. Number 16 for Newton looks to get that empty netter, just sends it in deep. 3 seconds left, that'll do it. All right, Natick's gonna fall to Newton tonight, 4-2.